The Feast of the Transfiguration. Today's feast has long been celebrated throughout the Eastern and Western Church on the same day. During the 15th century, it was extended to the Universal Church by Pope Calixtus III. Twice during the liturgical year, we remember the Transfiguration in a special way. First, on the second Sunday of Lent, to affirm the divinity of Christ before we commemorate his Passion, and second, today, as we recall the exaltation of Christ in anticipation of his eternal glory. This revelation prefigured the splendor of heaven, where we will see God face to face. Through grace, we acquire the seed of eternal life during our present existence and begin to participate to a certain extent in the promise of salvation even now. The Lord accompanies us to help us bear our greatest burdens. Peter was still speaking when a shining cloud covered them, and a voice from within the cloud said to them, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased. Listen to him." How often have we not heard him in the intimacy of our hearts? The mystery we celebrate today is a prefiguring of Christ's glory to come and the glory we are invited to one day share with him. As St. Paul teaches, the Spirit himself gives testimony to our spirit that we are sons of God. But if we are sons, we are heirs also, heirs indeed of God, and joint heirs with Christ, provided, however, we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified with him. The apostle adds, "For I consider that the suffering of this present time are not worth comparing to the glory that is to be revealed in us." Whatever small or great suffering we endure for Christ is nothing compared to what awaits us. The Lord blesses with the cross, especially when he plans to confer great graces. If at some point he leads us to experience his cross more intensely, it is a sure sign that he considers us chosen children. Physical pain, humiliation, failure, and family problems all may come. Then is not a time to become sad, though, but an occasion to seek the Lord and experience his paternal love and consolation. We will always have his help to convert apparent evils into blessings for the good of our souls and for the whole church. We no longer bear just any cross, but encounter the cross of Christ with the consolation that the Redeemer takes it upon himself to bear the weight. He is our inseparable friend, the one who himself carries whatever is hardest to bear. Without him, however, any burden at all will sap our energy. If we keep always in contact with Jesus, nothing can ever harm us, neither economic ruin, nor imprisonment, or serious illness, much less the small daily annoyances that tend to take away our peace if we are not on our guard. St. Paul himself reminds the first Christians, "Now who is there to harm you if you are zealous for what is right? But even if you do suffer for righteousness' sake, you will be blessed." Let us ask Our Lady to help us learn to offer with serenity the fatigue and tiredness each day brings with it, with our thoughts fixed on Christ, who accompanies us in this life and waits for us, glorified at the end of the way. And when that hour arrives, when these mortal eyes close, grant us, Lord, a grander vision in order that we may behold your awesome face. May death lead us to a more splendid birth, the beginning of everlasting life.